As UB students, we balance a number of responsibilities throughout the semester. That is why staying organized is critical in order to navigate all of your commitments both in and out of the classroom. Preparing for class, completing assignments on time, and making sure that you are taking care of yourself require planning and strategies in order to maintain success. As such, let's hear from a few students on how they manage their responsibilities and stay organized throughout the semester.
I'd say that being organized is one of the most important skills to have in college. A lot of times within classes, you're gonna have a lot of assignments, tests, just little projects to do throughout the semester, and professors don't usually reinforce it often, so you really have to take it upon yourself to remember these deadlines, and I'd say that being organized is one of the most important ways to be successful in college.
For me personally, learning how to organize helped propel me from a student that was smart but didn't necessarily know how to succeed to an intelligent student who knows how to put his gifts forward and to better apply his intelligence. For instance, using my notes to make a schedule for what I need to do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, just breaking it down so that I not only relieve pressure off my own state of mind from not having to look at the big picture of things, because I feel that is one of the things that students sometimes struggle with when they first enter college. They are presented with a huge workload that they haven't typically faced in their earlier academic career, but just finding a way to break it all down and to put it in segments so that your mind can really just focus on this one thing that you need to do now.
By being organized, I know exactly what I need to do and when it needs to be done. I do have an online planner that I like using a lot. I actually use Google Calendar to make sure of not only when I'm in class, but when I'm, attending to my other jobs, or even simple things like when am I cooking dinner or when am I going to the gym. You really are attending mostly lectures, right? So it's going to be not necessarily somebody to, kind of guide you throughout a lesson, but they're just telling you what they're experts in. And you have to take it upon yourself to teach yourself as well.
Usually in the beginning of the week, I make a to-do list. So on each day, I kind of try and schedule what I want to do based on deadlines. So I don't miss any assignments, or I'm just making sure everything's getting in and to the best of my ability.
So I guess I'm a interesting person in the sense that I have to use two different planners. One of them on my Google planners for long-term dates, in the beginning of semester during syllabus week, I'll put down all my deadlines within the entire semester. But for my paper and pen planner, I tend to put immediate deadlines, things that need to be done within the week. So then so that reinforces it in my brain.
All these days of staying up late to, work on my lesson plan for TAing and, catching up with my studying, even the first week trying to get a head start, that I had to not only take time for myself in my schedule, but really plan out my time in strict sort of time slots, rather than just doing it whenever, doing it late at night.
With large assignments, especially the end of the semester, I can tend to get kind of unmotivated. So each day, I try and just I'm gonna do this part of the assignment. So I divide it so it's not as overwhelming in the end, and I get it done efficiently, and I'm not procrastinating it by the night before.
Taking notes in class, reading the slides afterwards, and just trying to build a sense of memorization to where once the actual day of the assignment comes, or the big paper you have to write, it's at that point it's just second nature for you to just apply what you've learned in class and just put it in your own words, to where the content not only makes sense, but you're actually carrying this knowledge out of the classroom and applying it in your daily lives.
You'd be surprised by how much important information you'd get from your professors sending out emails sometimes, an hour before, class is canceled, or, I'm moving the assignment due date, a few days from now, so you have some extra time. You'll find that not only are you staying more organized, but you're going to, make your professors happier by keeping up to date with everything and turning your assignments on time.
I would say that there are periods in time in college where you feel like there is so much to do, there's not enough time, there's only 24 hours in a day. But I would definitely say, definitely setting priorities within a day and within a week, what is due at the end of the week, but then just looking at it day by day, taking things day by day, and looking at what you have to do within a day to ensure that you're not overwhelmed.
Hopefully, some of the strategies just shared get you thinking about new methods and approaches to staying organized. For example, combining all of your assignments and exam dates onto one master calendar, or using a paper planner or online resource to map out your day-to-day routine. Once you determine what works best for you, make sure you also include time to relax and get involved on campus in order to make the most of your time here at UB.